Hey guys, Dave here at BowHunterPlanet. Today we're taking the journey into Xpedition, looking at their next generation bow, the NexLight. Let's check it out.
BowHunterPlanet is made possible by the following companies: XOP Outdoors, Gas Bowstrings, Carbon Express, Block Targets, Burris Optics, Moultrie, and Element Outdoors. We would like to also thank you, the consumer, for supporting us and helping keep the heritage of archery alive.
All right guys, let the fun begin. We have not shot these NexLights yet, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the 33 and then we'll work our way to the 30. Let's try it out. Overall balance of the bow is wonderful. Feels great to me. Just hold it. It's got a really cool, unique look to it. Very cool cutouts. A lot different than the XLight that we're used to. This bow definitely brings a different look and feel. Totally different grip. It's pretty much a whole new bow, realistically. Very smooth bow. Wow. I like that. That shoots really good. And it feels lightweight. It just feels like you're holding a very light bow. Let's move on to the 30, see how this one feels as well. Obviously very lightweight right off the bat. This one does have the legs built in that just fold back like so. So it's kind of nice if you're putting your bag, you get out of your bag, go like this, then you already have your third leg so it doesn't ever touch the ground. So let's say you're getting all your stuff ready to hunting, set right on the ground, you're good to go. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you could tell this thing hits hard and it's like shooting bullets, honestly. It's a very flat shooting bow, fast shooting bow. All right, let's sit down and take a moment here to go over the specs of the NexLight bows. So starting with the 30, this bow is going to retail for around $1,500. IBO up to 336 feet per second. ATA is 30 inches. Brace height is 6.375 inches. Weight is 3.6 pounds. Draw weights can range from 50, 60, 65, 70, and 80 pounds. Let off is 85%. It also does have a 10% let off adjustment. The draw lengths are 24 to 30 inches. So it is mod specific for the adjustment for your draw length. However, it does have a 1/4 inch adjustment, so you can fine tune your draw length. Available colors are Armor Black, Sniper Gray, Flat Dark Earth, OD Green, Mossy Oak Bottomlands. So the NexLight 33 is going to retail for $5099.99. The IBO is 330 feet per second. The ATA is 33 inches. Brace height is 6.375 inches. The weight is 3.75 pounds. Draw weights can range from 50, 60, 65, 70, and 80 pounds. Let off is 85% with 10% adjustment. Draw lengths are 24.5 to 31 inches. And again, you are modular and again, 0.25 inch increments. Magnite is 30% lighter than 6061 aluminum, stronger than carbon, and 20 times more vibration dampening than commercial grade carbon. 3 times more vibration dampening than 6061 aluminum. It's trusted and used in the defense and aerospace industries. NXB cam system, easy to adjust mods, adjustable cable stops for rock solid back wall, exceptional speed without sacrificing silky smooth draw. Tell us about this cam itself. Is this cam a new cam and what's it called?
So it's called the NXB cam, so the Next Expedition binary cam. So one of the things that we heard pretty loud was that the Xpedition cams tend to be a little bit aggressive. We were kind of chasing speed for several years, and in today's consumer world, speed's not nearly as big a deal as comfort. And so this one, we made a specific effort to make sure that that cam had a very smooth kind of transition in the upside as well as a transition on the backside, so that it's really smooth and comfortable to shoot. Now, the interesting thing is we upsized the bearing and we split it into 3 modules, and we added the 1/4-inch straw length adjustment, and we added a let-off adjustment. So you got 3 positions, 5% different on each. But in that whole process, we were able to take a cam that has a much smoother draw feel and still end up with basically the same end performance.
This bow does feature, again, the Picatinny rail system for your front sight. It does have QED and core rest mounting options. Quad mini dampeners. These bows also have the hex mount, so if you want to add their quivers or different quivers that fit in these hex mounts, it makes it easy to attach to the riser. They redid the grip, or they called it more ergonomic grip. It is grippy, to say the least, definitely very narrow, much different grip than we're used to with the XLight 32. And it looks nice. It goes really nice into the riser. They did a really good job of the machining of this and the feel and the way it fits into that riser. They got the upper and lower stabilizer mounts if you want to mount your bow, depending on how you want to mount your stabilizer. It gives you some options there. They also have the reverse one if you want to throw a back bar off the backside. So they have 3 mounting locations on each of these bow models. They do feature the new XLock system, and that's what you're seeing here. And it allows for different accessories and different ways they're going to use that system, incorporate it into their bow. So very exciting to see something new like this.
The slot, just to be clear, is actually a specification M-lock slot. Any M-lock accessory that you want, from a bow sling to whatever you can imagine.
Nice.
I mean, there's hundreds of M-lock accessories that go out there. You can use that. But obviously we use that proven attachment method to attach the bow stand.
So the XLock tuning system has these spacers here. They come with extra ones, and that's going to move your cam location. You put that in, it's got a spacer that pushes the cam one way or the other, so you can make those adjustments real easy here. It's actually a good idea. I haven't seen this one before, something completely new, and it's patent pending, it said, but basically unscrew it, pop that out, push the other one in, and that spacer is going to push over the cam. So kind of cool concept there, and it's nice how it's kind of like built right into the limbs there. All right, so let's talk about, from my perspective, these bows, who they're for, how they work, all that stuff. So first off, right off the bat, I will say I did like the way the 33 shot a little bit better than the 30. I thought it was extremely smooth, and after I shot, I'm like, dang, I kind of want that one. Compared to the 30. The 30 is great. Again, tree stand hunters, ground blind hunters, but man, the 33 really does have a really good shooting. I mean, it really has a great draw cycle, and it feels really nice in your hand. And for the how light this bow is for being a 33, it's very impressive to wield this much stability when you're holding the bow and trying to fire on a deer. I mean, this bow is super stable, and I feel like I could shoot very far with this bow. So it's a very well done bow. Again, great technologies on the bow. Very excited about the new tuning system, the XLock tuning system, the XLock accessory concept. I love this idea. I love they did this to the pocket. I think it looks great. The bow overall just has an excellent look to it, either model. I think they did a great job on the overall look. These XLock leg idea is sweet. Just love that those legs can just be simply incorporated into this system and use it. I think these legs are one of the best things I've seen in the industry. Not just theirs, but any company doing these leg ideas. I just love the idea to be able to just take my bow and literally set it down on the ground. The cam's not touching, nothing's touching. I get out of my truck, I'm getting ready to go. I can just set it down, even on my tailgate. Just simple, I don't have to lay it down, I don't have to worry about anything touching anything or getting messed up. I think that's just a great system. So personally, I'll probably end up hunting with the 30, to be honest. You're probably like, why? I feel like the 33, and it's because I am a tree stand hunter and I really need the small or more compact bow. But again, the 30 is a great shooting bow as well, and it's not unnormal that a longer bow would be a little bit nicer to shoot, because that's pretty much the MO for most brands when you get into their bows. The biggest drawback to the larger axle is generally weight and cost. But with the NextLight here from Xpedition, you don't really get that weight problem. You do get a bigger price, but it's not much more for the bigger bow. So depending on what you're doing with this bow, if you're doing 3D target, out west hunting, 60-yard shots on deer, I would definitely go with the 33. If you're a tree stand bow hunter, and you're always going to be in more of a shorter, tree stand area type thing, I would definitely consider the 30. I think the 30 has a great look to it overall. I mean, if I had to go by looks, I would go with the 30. I think it looks wonderful. So you're getting pretty much a whole new bow here from Xpedition. It's a very great thing. This past year, I actually hunted with the XLight 32 and I absolutely loved it. I would tell you guys my favorite things about this bow, my pros and cons. The pros are everything, honestly. There's so much great stuff on this bow compared to the XLight 32. I just love it. I think they really went to town on this with a whole new look. I love the look, I love everything about it. The one thing I don't like as much is the handle, the grip. It's a little too narrow for what I like. I would like it to be a little fatter, but again, this is a personal preference. But to me, I do fit good in it. It feels great when you get it back. I would just prefer a little more meat on this part of the handle here. Other than that though, I mean, you can't really beat the rest of the stuff on these bows. The interesting part about these bows is the price. They literally put this right almost in line with aluminum. It's so close to an aluminum price now that it's gonna be hard for users to not consider buying a Magnite bow when they're really only paying a little bit more to get their hands on it. It just seems crazy to me. It's so close now that the competition is heating up dramatically in the archery industry between the Magnite people, the aluminum people, and the carbon people. So which of these two bows would you consider when you're looking at your next bow? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys what you thought was great and not so great about these Xpedition NextLight bows. Would you consider an Xpedition on your next bow? Would you give these a chance? I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment below. If you're new around here, make sure you like and subscribe. We'd really like to keep you around to show you all sorts of great archery videos and have a lot of fun with us here at BowHunterPlanet. Hey guys, check out Xpedition online when you get a minute. I'm Dave Thomas. Thanks for watching BowHunterPlanet. We'll see you next time.